16th Avenue here in Nashville. Um, see, um, this is what I liked about Nashville the first time I came through here. I have no idea what MV2 Entertainment is. I mean, companies change monthly. But I love this about Nashville when I was last here. Um, they don't only note the stars, like Jason Aldean, but what's so great about Nashville is they note songwriters. They will recognize songwriters. It's so nice to see, you know, that it's not completely Hollywood in the sense that it's stars, stars, stars. No, they will note the writer, you know. Josh Thompson. I saw him at the CMT Fest here last, and he seems to be more interested in going for mailbox money and writing instead of uh, recording himself. But yeah, I mean, it's the great thing about Nashville. They're not so over the top with celebrity, crap that you get in LA. They also recognize the people that made the celebrities celebrities. This is 1205 South 16th Avenue, unassuming place. When I was in Memphis last, I think it was Christmas, around Christmas time. What I noted when I visited Graceland, I posted about this, is how towards the end of Elvis's life, he seemed to be, he no longer bought cars for friends. He was now buying them houses. He bought Linda Thompson a house near him because she couldn't take being with him 24. So he bought her like a house, a home near him. Jerry Schilling, this one of the guys around him, he bought a home in Los Angeles. Put down, I'm sure, a very nice price to buy Jerry Schilling a home. This was all towards the end of his life. He had gone from, passing out cars to people and friends to buying them houses and homes. And this is the House of David studio. I don't know if it's a studio anymore. Like I said, these things change hands left and right. But it's a House of David studio, and David Briggs, who was Elvis's piano player, at the end, kind of replaced Glenn Hardin on piano. I saw David Briggs with Elvis on New Year's Eve in Pittsburgh. And I was surprised because he gave David like a solo or something. And I was surprised it wasn't Glenn Hardin, but David Briggs. Well, the House of David is for David Briggs. And David Briggs bought this in 1974. It was a home, a house. It's an old house, 1913 or so. And he bought it primarily so Elvis could have a studio here in Nashville. And, he put in some sort of private entrance or I'm not sure. He put in some private little entrance here where Elvis could be snuck in and stuck out without many people, noticing him. But he bought it primarily to give a place for Elvis to record. And Elvis died shortly after he bought this house and put in the studio. But others have recorded here. I mean, it's, he just, he didn't sell it and he didn't build it just for Elvis. But others have recorded here too, since David Briggs bought this and put in the studio. And I'm not sure what it is today. And I doubt very much if David Briggs still owns it. But yeah, this is or was, or is, I think, the House of David studio. Named after David Briggs, who bought it for celebrities like Elvis to record it.